Welcome. President Uhuru Kenyatta on Thursday signed the recently enacted Political Parties Amendment Bill of 2021 into law. The parliamentary bill was approved by the National Assembly over the Christmas and New Year festive period before being referred to the Senate, where it was passed on Wednesday. The new law amends the Political Parties Act of 2011 by introducing the concept of coalition political parties, outlining functions of the political parties, as well as changing the criteria of accessing the political parties fund. Bushebi Jr. with the details.
President Uhuru Kenyatta has signed the recently enacted Political Parties Amendment Bill 2021 into law. The Bill 2021 was passed in the Senate on Wednesday night after the handshake team trounced Deputy President William Ruto's allies in voting for the bill.
Madam Speaker, it is
The new law amends the Political Parties Act of 2011 by introducing the concept of coalition political parties, outlining functions of political parties, as well as changing the criteria of accessing the political parties fund. The law also empowers the registrar of political parties to certify political party membership lists and nominations rules, among other transformative provisions aimed at strengthening management of political parties and enhancing democracy.
You are making a thorny bed for yourselves. You are making a thorny bed for yourselves. I have nothing useful to add. We are dealing with declared, self-declared chaos, dictatorship at its best.
The bill was presented to the head of state for signature at a brief ceremony attended by Attorney General Paul Kihara, Senate Speaker Ken Lusaka, his National Assembly counterpart Justin Muturi, as well as House Majority leaders Samuel Pogisho of Senate and Amos Kimunya of the National Assembly. Ruto's senators were overshadowed by President Uhuru Kenyatta and ODM leader Raila Odinga's allies, since they managed to raise less than 10 members in voting against the bill.
You had to get 20 members of parliament to get a share of the political parties fund. But this has been reduced to one. If you have one member of parliament, you have one senator, this has been reduced from 3. One governor reduced from 3, and one MCA reduced from 40. Then you qualify to benefit from the political parties fund. Mr. Speaker, this is progressive.
Mr. Speaker, we've seen most of our political parties exist just as a political vehicle for elections, and this bill is going to ensure that the sustainability in our political party systems beyond an election cycle.
I've looked at the committee report. I think during my time as the chair, JLAC, I never produced a contradicting report as such. Because when you look at the decisions and arguments that have been made by the committee, it looks like the committee was given with instructions not to touch anything.
The main issues in this bill, but Mr. Speaker, today, because when this bill was being formulated, they thought there would be a challenge or a contest, because maybe one side thought they're the ones who need it. I want to say categorically, even as we need it more than you.
In a vote cast, the Ayes team, which is allied to the handshake, garnered 28 votes against the Nays 3 votes.
The powers being given on registrar here should be deleted, to be removed, because, Mr. Speaker, registrar has no business managing elections.
The bill required a minimum of 24 elected senators to vote in support to have it all sail through. A well-mobilized team of the Azimio la Umoja under Raila managed to shoot down all the 15 amendments proposed by the Tanga camp. For Maisha Prime, Maisha Television, I'm Bushebi Jr.